blood. We all know how important it is to do, but not all of us know someone who has had to receive blood or receive a transfusion, and it really does hit home when you realize just how important and crucial it is. Joining me now is Clara DaSilva. She's here to share the story of her daughter and just how important donating blood is. Clara, thanks so much for joining us this morning. You are a Western Massachusetts resident. You're from Wilbraham, so you're local, and you actually host a blood drive every year in memory of your daughter. First, tell us about your daughter, Katie.
Katie was 7 when she was diagnosed with liver cancer due to a rare disorder that went undiagnosed when she was born. By the time they found the disease, it had led to liver cancer. So she ended up with a liver transplant. And during that time, and following the liver transplant, she ended up with several transfusions. She got plasma when right after the liver transplant. She was in the hospital one time, and she ended up being really not feeling well, and she was going to have to stay in the hospital, but she was able to go home because she got platelets, and she was able to go home and play with her siblings and her cousins. Mm-hmm. And then another time she ended up being just like really lethargic, very tired, not feeling well at all. So we went to the blood cancer center, which happened to be right across from the Red Cross, and a friend met us there, and she couldn't believe the transformation. She wouldn't talk to her, she was upset, she was angry. She had her red cell transfusion, and she was like a new kid and playing and having a wonderful time. So it's really important because those kind of things, the blood gave us 13 extra months. We were able to go on a Make-A-Wish cruise.
And you were able to enjoy another laugh, another dance, another hug, another kiss because of people donating blood.
Exactly.
And if people hadn't done that, you wouldn't have had those moments and those memories to cherish forever. And so now, in her memory, you host a blood drive every July. Tell us about that, Clara.
Obviously, I work for the Red Cross, so I knew how important it is donating blood, especially in July, because we always have shortages. And she had passed away in July, and I didn't want to be at home, thinking about the whole thing, so I decided to do something to honor her and for her memory. So what we do, it's like a family reunion. We all get together, there's pictures of her everywhere. I do a lot of cooking, the family helps, friends help, and it's just like a big party. So it's honoring her and remembering her, but also trying to give back and help other people. Celebrating
her life and the memories you shared together. And I think that hearing your story, if someone's never donated blood before, or they don't know anyone who's had to receive blood, knowing how important that is, what it did for you and your family, for your loved ones, what it brought you, the joy it brought you in that time for your daughter.
Exactly. And her friends come now once in a while, and we'll see them, and we've seen them all grown up, and it's so nice to see them still remembering her and coming in, and honoring her.
And I don't even have to ask you, why do you encourage people to come out today? If you've never donated, this is a reason enough to know.
It saves lives, and if it doesn't save a life, it gives you the extra time. And extra time, when you only have 13 months, that's a lot of time.
Every single second, every minute is precious. And so if you're hesitant, if you're not sure about donating today, remember Clara's story, remember her daughter, and just how important that 1 pint of blood can be. Well, thank you so much, Clara, for sharing your story. I'm so sorry for everything, but I'm so happy that you are celebrating her life and doing so much and paying it forward and really giving back.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, Clara. And so as you heard from Clara's story, you know just how important donating blood can be. And if you want any information about blood donation, you can visit the Red Cross online at redcrossblood.org.